One of the most important parts about using data is properly citing your information. This way, anyone reading your analysis will know you have used reliable information and that you are not taking credit for anyone else's work. Here's how to cite datasets in the 3 most popular citation styles. APA. You'll start with the name of the author or the publisher if there's no individual author listed. Follow the name with a period, and then the year the information was published in parentheses, followed by another period. You'll then list the title of the study in italics. After the title of the study, you'll write retrieved from Statista. If you're accessing data from a different database, you'll of course replace the name Statista with the other database. To cite in Chicago style, you'll start with the author's name or publisher. To cite with an author's name, use their last name, comma, first name, then a period. You'll then use the title of the study in italics, period. If there's a specific version of the data listed, use that, followed by another period. After the version, you'll say the place published, colon, name of publisher, comma, year, period. There may be specific distribution information listed as well, in which case, list that, followed by a last period. To cite using MLA, start with either the author's name, last name, comma, first name, or the name of the publisher, followed by a period. You'll then list the title of the study in italics, followed by a period. Once again, list a specific version if it's available. You'll then do the name of the publisher, followed by a comma, and then the year it was published. You'll see here that it says web. That's just the method of access. Since we're accessing Statista online, we'll always use web. This would of course look different if you used a print journal or study. Lastly, you'll list today's date, or the day you accessed the information, followed by a period. Now let's see where we can find all of those elements in a Statista study. Let's say this is the report you've decided to cite. Most of our information will be found in the box to the left. This is where you'll see either the individual or group responsible for publishing the article, the year in which it was published, and the official title of the study. If there's no specific version listed, you can either skip the version label or call it Statista version. The information listed on Statista may not include the place published. However, by doing a quick web search for We Are Social, I was able to determine the firm's headquarters are in London. In the Chicago style, you are asked to include the distribution information. If this information is not included in the original report, you can cite that it was distributed by Statista, since that's the distribution method by which you access the report. The MLA format asks you to cite the date you accessed the information, which is just today's date. Citing can get pretty tricky, and oftentimes people want additional information when reading your document. I would recommend you consult with your professor or boss about the preferred styles and necessary information before submitting a final product.